Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
I remember many moons ago, man, I sound like an old person now. I remember not too long ago, actually, when Overwatch was in the closed beta, and there were like a handful of players, not the millions and millions that there are today. I want to say there were a few thousand at least, and everyone was so friggin' nice to each other. Like, everyone was so nice in game, over voice, what have you. Everyone was really nice. And at one point, someone had mentioned, like, it was just like in one of my games, they were like, oh man, Overwatch has like the nicest community ever. And I'm thinking to myself, oh man, just you guys wait until, you know, the millions of players come in, and especially when competitive comes out, because once you slap on a ranking system, a competitive setting, people's emotions run high. Now, unfortunately, it seems like a lot of the female players out there at Overwatch are getting harassed, supposedly, by a lot of the male counterparts, male players. This is specifically speaking to when they, you know, go on voice chat, and when you know, you can obviously hear it's a girl, and people kind of jump on and just kind of make really terrible jokes about rape and all that other stuff. And then, of course, everyone else bandwagons and cheers them on. This seems to be like a recurring theme in a lot of these accounts, if you will. So, I mean, that kind of stuff is rude, right? It's not really life-threatening or anything, but come on. Not to get all SJW on anyone, but please, can we all just get along? I mean, it's getting to a point where some of these players don't even feel comfortable, you know, talking in the team chat, and they just want to mute everyone and not, like, interact with the team, which kind of sucks for both ways, because Overwatch is a team game. I also feel like maybe perhaps there's another side to this. You gotta remember, at the end of the day, I mean, it's the internet, right? I mean, you're gonna get freaking trolled by people, and people will use words, whatever they can, to get under your skin. So, you know, like, if you're a girl, then the typical type of insults you're going to receive are stuff about rape and other sexist. I can't even think of any other sexist thing. That's the only one that's coming to mind. But the point is, they're going to use whatever they can think of that will piss you off. Like, if you're in chat, you know, if you sound like you're black or something, I'm sure they'll come up with a racist joke. Or if you have like an Asian name, they'll probably make some ching chong ling long joke. You know, I've seen this happen. But what do you guys think, or girls think? Like, for the ladies out there who are watching my videos, do you feel like you get harassed more than guys do just because of your voice? And does it make you an easier target, or do you believe that girls and guys get harassed equally, and it's just a different approach because, you know, people who want to be toxic are going to use whatever they think and is easiest to, you know, get under your skin, and, you know, sexist jokes are pretty easy. They're usually canned. I mean, let's just be honest here. Half of the toxic players are not that clever nor original. If you guys want my opinion and my experience, my limited experience, usually I see toxic players and harassment come up when it's like in a competitive scene and when we're losing, right? There's always going to be one guy who perceives himself to be carrying the team or doing much better than everyone else. So they'll say something like, oh, you know, you suck because, you know, you're a healer not healing, then you suck because you're, you know, whatever, and then you suck because, you know, you're black, and you suck because you're a girl, you know, all that other stuff. That's usually what triggers the arguments, and it kind of goes back and forth, and of course it devolves to the worst types of insults involving race, sex, incest, whatever, beheadings, murder. Basically the most vile shit imaginable to the human psyche is being poured out into either the chat log or the voice chat. Everyone is trying to outdo the other person. You would think that, you know, they think that there is some sort of end card voting thing along with the other end cards at the end of the game. Like, you would think it's some sort of contest, but apparently it is now. Apparently it is. But that being said, I don't run into that many toxic players. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, honestly, if I'm really going to speak the truth, I usually don't notice it. Because I'm trying to record something, I don't pay attention to the chat log that often because it's kind of hard to keep your eyes on all those different things. Usually I see it when I go back and edit my footage. I'm like, holy shit, these two guys went at it. But yeah, if you guys want my honest opinion, I don't get trolled that much. I mean, I've kind of seen it all with all these YouTube comments. I mean, some of you guys out there are kind of mean, man. You guys leave some mean comments for me, but yeah, those are just my 2 cents. But anyways, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Have you had experiences with racist type remarks? How do you handle it? And if you're a girl, do you feel like you're getting treated differently? Anyways guys, that's just about for today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did. And until next time, I'll see you around.